Well, hello and welcome back. This is another update for the freeze in Houston. Oh, I forgot to check what day it is. I'm not with it in regards to what day it is lately at all. Um, so last night the weather was a little bit better than I expected it to be. So I don't know if I'm gonna have the attention span to actually get into. Oh, the tripod is supposed to follow me around, but it's being a little bit weird. It doesn't like the microphone thing that has to attach to the phone. Um, so last night we got to, oh, it's backwards. I'm sorry. 30, sorry, this says 36 degrees because it's underneath the rose out there, the probe is. But my other thermometers say 34 degrees, and surprisingly, the weather app actually is congruent with that. So, tonight is where we get a more difficult freeze. I wasn't expecting to get out of this weather event scot-free as far as the garden is concerned. I'm expecting everything to die. But yeah, tonight is the night where that actually will happen. Last night was kind of questionable. I was prepared, but it didn't happen. So if you look behind you, oops, that's not behind you. Trying to turn the camera around. So if you look behind you here, you can see that everything out there still looks basically the same. We've got the lantanas over there, and over this way you can see the ageratum off in the distance and everything. So yeah. Basically, last night was fine. Tonight's not gonna be okay. I'm gonna cry. So tonight, I was just looking at the weather app, and I'm sorry, again, I'm probably not going to post a screenshot or anything of the weather app, but from 8 o'clock tonight, we go below freezing, just 30 or so degrees, and then we do not come up above freezing until like 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. So that's what, like 12, 13, 14 hours of freezing temperatures. It's gonna be really interesting. It's just under freezing, but it's really the duration that matters. So I am so interested to see what the garden looks like tomorrow. For now, I'm not gonna go walking around the garden so much. I will tell you guys that, so I've got my tub here of plants, and I'm gonna sit out here and process this. Oh my gosh, why are you going that way? No, it thinks it's my face in the mirror is what it thinks. It thinks I'm over there. No, come back this way. Oh, this gimbal is so fun. Why is it not moving anymore? Okay, so I've got my tub of cuttings here, and I'm gonna sit and process these in a little bit and start putting them in the propagator. I'm not gonna do that on camera. I thought I was possibly going to do that, and I don't think I have the attention span right now. I don't want to get political on my YouTube, but I will just say this. Go check out my Instagram if you want to know how I feel about the shooting of Alex Pretty yesterday. I'm really trying to keep my YouTube as a positive space. I want to be inviting and welcoming, and my goal here on YouTube is it's to make the world a better place. And so with that in mind, you might have an idea of how I feel about the Alex Pretty thing, but I'm not going to articulate it on here because, again, I'm trying so hard to keep this from being a political space. So anyways, besides that, I did, oh, come on, camera. There we go. So I set the heater up last night. I don't know if I can, yeah. I set the heater up last night, and I did run it until this morning. It took me a minute to get out here, so after the sun came up, this was still running. The low temperature in the greenhouse, I think this can tell me, I'm not sure. I think it has some modes underneath here. Yeah, so up, set, and down. Outdoor, no, it doesn't tell me what the indoor low temperature was, so I don't have a thermometer in here to tell me that. Well, I know it didn't get to freezing, so I guess I'll just, there we go. I guess I'll just say this. My goal isn't to keep the greenhouse comfortable. It would be nice to sit out here and do things comfortably, and during the day, that's certainly the case. if the sun is up. The goal is to keep the plants alive. So I just need to keep it above freezing. This will do that. I don't know if I mentioned exactly why I don't like using the sunflower heater, but it's because for whatever reason, you know, the fact that it's not supposed to be indoor safe anyways, it hurts my lungs. I have pretty sensitive lungs, and you can just smell the difference in this heater versus the sunflower heater. This sunflower heater is just not very nice. I only use it if it's gonna be getting into like the teens and I have to raise the temperature in here like 40 degrees. And if that does happen, then I will make even more, I'll take even more steps to make the greenhouse more insulated. I may go around with some kind of styrofoam and cover the sheeting or something, but it's very unlikely that I'm going to have to do that. If I was living here in 2021 and was using the greenhouse, I may have needed it then, but I wasn't here yet. So I was here at the end of that year. All right, I think that's going to be it for today's update. I'm going to go collect, since I have another day to do it, I'm going to collect a few more plants, cuttings from things, just material plants like that rose geranium, pelargonium that I showed y'all in my first video. And that's going to be what I do today until this evening when I get out here and make sure that this heater is keeping my babies alive. So I don't know. I'm sure I'll post an update video tomorrow. Yeah, I will. I'm taking the day off of work tomorrow, so I actually may take the whole week off. Thank goodness I'm able to do that, and I have that luxury. So I will probably see you guys in another update tomorrow, and I will probably walk around the garden to show you the damage.